Originally, I'm in drug court, so to help complete that. So drug court brought me here, but I kept myself here. This is not the first structured environment I've been in. This is the first structured environment that helped me be in the real world, but have that routine and have that every day. So it has helped me. That's going to help me tremendously when I get out. Yes, I work for the city. I work for Parks in the Southeast Department. It was hard, but I remember that every day. You know, I made myself get up every day and go to work, and I'm going to remember that later because I worked for that. Knowingly, I'm going to go out and I have the tools. I can wake up every day, go to work, come home, go to a meeting, go to bed, and I did it again today and the next day and the next day. So I'm just going to make me cry.
I work at Southeast Parks and Rec for the city. It's real good. It gives me that work ethic that I've been missing my whole life. You know, I've had everything handed to me, so just being out here and having to work for something, you know, it gives me a sense of gratification waking up.
First step is next step. I mean, it really is. It's there's a lot of care here. You know, I mean, a lot of people care for. We're a brotherhood. You know, like it was said before, we are a brotherhood. We do care. It's my first rehabilitation center I've ever been in, so I don't think I could have been placed in a better spot.
I chose Firstep for a second time because I knew the staff and I knew the program worked for me last time. I was 2 years sober before I ended up relapsing. And I knew that if I reached out that you guys would be there, and you were.
I got here, I was part of a unique program with the federal funding system that was going through an attorney named Taylor McLaughlin. And so I was kind of an experimental case. I'm one of the first to come out here, and was referred. I was on a pre-trial release system where basically they let me out on bond to come here, and my performance was going to dictate how my case developed, which was actually dismissed. I don't have much to say except for that my heart is filled with gratitude because I was not guaranteed a chance to come, and they really reached out on a limb to let me through here as far as being part of a federal program. And I know that this isn't a recovery type success, but restoring my relationship with my father, if I didn't gain anything else, you know, that part of my sobriety has been enough for me. I work at Draper Reservoirs and Canals in the water quality department. I'm the most important guy they have at Oklahoma City. First off, I'm in charge of the goats. Me and my coworker, we feed and water them all over Oklahoma City. We have probably about 80 goats, I'd say, and they're at 3 separate locations, and they're natural lawnmowers. I had a really excellent letter of recommendation from my supervisor over here, Ricky Gilbert, last time I was here, and Reservoirs and Canals is really awesome. I mean, I've learned a lot about water quality, replacing sampling stations. We put them in where you can test the water. We're in charge of the docks because the reservoir belongs to us, and we're in partnership with like Lake Overholser, Lake Hefner. We borrow heavy equipment, run heavy equipment. You get a little bit of everything at my job. It's really the best position here at Firstep. I'd really like to work for the city of Oklahoma City. Reservoirs and Canals under Ricky Gilbert.
And I was brought here through Remerge because I'm also in that program. But this is the first phase of Remerge is being here at Firstep because it helps build structure and, you know, get you back into being ready to go into the real world. It's a meeting held out here. It's actually Standing in the Gap Ministries, but it's a meeting that we have out here. I just graduated it last Wednesday, actually. So I completed that. But Miss Kathy, I love her class. Like I got my whole book, and she teaches you how to set boundaries and, you know, and just change your way of thinking, you know, to a new way.
And like I said earlier, I've had a lot of struggles with my earthly father, and it's caused me to have a really difficult time grasping that a father that I can't even see could love me. And whenever I get here, I get back involved with the church in Sonny John, the Apostolic Faith Tabernacle. And I was baptized there last time I was here. For somebody to want me back around and to trust me with a good job, and you know, it means a lot to me.